Did you know that two cheap, widely available deworming medications, Fenbendazole and Ivermectin, are being studied for their potential to fight cancer? Yes, you heard that right. These drugs, commonly used to treat parasites in animals and humans, are now under the spotlight for their possible role in cancer therapy. In this video, we'll dive into what fenbendazole and ivermectin are, how they might work against cancer, and what the current research says. So, if you're curious about the future of cancer treatment, stick around. Let's start with the basics. Fenbendazole is a drug primarily used to treat parasitic worms in animals. It works by disrupting the microtubules in the parasites, which are essential for their survival. This same mechanism has caught the attention of researchers studying cancer. On the other hand, ivermectin is a well-known anti-parasitic medication used in both humans and animals. It's famously used to treat conditions like river blindness and scabies. Ivermectin works by targeting specific channels in parasites, leading to their paralysis and death. Both drugs are incredibly affordable and widely available, which makes them particularly interesting for repurposing in other areas of medicine, like cancer treatment. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, their potential as anti-cancer agents. Starting with fenbendazole, studies have shown that it may inhibit cancer cell growth by disrupting microtubules, similar to how it works in parasites. Microtubules are crucial for cell division, and by targeting them, fenbendazole could potentially stop cancer cells from multiplying. There's also the famous story of Joe Tippens, a cancer patient who claimed to achieve remission after using fenbendazole as part of his treatment. While his story is anecdotal, it has sparked a lot of interest in the drug's potential. As for ivermectin, research suggests it may induce cancer cell death, also known as apoptosis, and inhibit tumor growth. Some studies point to its ability to target specific signaling pathways in cancer cells, like the WNT beta-catenin pathway, which plays a role in tumor development. While these findings are promising, it's important to note that most of the evidence comes from lab studies and animal models. Human trials are still limited, but the potential is undeniable. Before we get too excited, let's talk about the limitations. Most of the research on fenbendazole and ivermectin as anti-cancer drugs is still in the early stages. While lab and animal studies are encouraging, we don't yet have conclusive evidence from large-scale human trials. Another important point is the risk of self-medication. These drugs are not approved for cancer treatment, and using them without medical supervision can be dangerous. Always consult a healthcare professional before considering any off-label treatments. That said, there is ongoing research, and some clinical trials are exploring the potential of these drugs in cancer therapy. The scientific community is cautiously optimistic, but more rigorous studies are needed to confirm their effectiveness and safety. So, why is this research so important? Repurposing existing drugs like fenbendazole and ivermectin could revolutionize cancer treatment. These medications are already affordable and widely available, which could make them accessible to millions of people worldwide. This also highlights the importance of funding and supporting scientific research. Breakthroughs like these don't happen overnight, but they remind us of the incredible potential of science to improve lives. While we're not there yet, the possibility of using these cheap, overlooked drugs to fight cancer is a beacon of hope for the future. To wrap up, fenbendazole and ivermectin are two fascinating drugs with potential anti-cancer properties. While the research is still in its early stages, the findings so far are promising. However, it's crucial to approach this topic with caution, and note that this video is not an endorsement of these two medications. Always consult a doctor before trying any off-label treatments. If you found this video informative, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might be interested. And if you're curious about more science and health breakthroughs, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out. Finally, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think these cheap, repurposed drugs could be the future of cancer treatment? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.